Bring you all the updates coming out of Japan as soon as we get them here on NewsX World. But now we turn over to the Middle East, and ahead of the 47th anniversary of the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran's Supreme Leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has called on the nation to demonstrate resolve in the face of external pressures. Reflecting on the history since the revolution, Khamenei stated that foreign powers have continually tried to reinstate the pre-revolutionary regime under Shah Reza Pahlavi, which was heavily influenced by the United States. He emphasized that true national strength lies not in the military might, but in the will and steadfastness of the people. Khamenei urged Iranians to reaffirm this strength and frustrate foreign adversaries. Joining us to discuss the ongoing situation in Iran is Dr. Andrew Latham, a professor of international relations and political theory, joining us live from Macalester College in Minneapolis. Thank you very much for joining us, Andrew. Great pleasure to talk to you as always. This messaging from the Ayatollah Khamenei, of course, this revolution happened in 1979 as well, parallel to those protests, which of course were mainly youth-led. Is this effective messaging from the Supreme Leader?
Well, the answer to that very much depends on, pardon me, the target audience. Part of the target audience, of course, is the United States, both in terms of signaling deterrence. We're rallying around the flag. This is not going to be a military pushover. You and your friends in Israel need to take notice. But also at the negotiating table, which the two parties are likely to sit down at pretty soon. We're not a rollover, we're not a pushover, rather. We're not going to roll over simply because you demand X or Y or Z. That's not going to happen. If the external audience is Jerusalem and Washington, then this is predictable and obvious, I think. More interesting, though, is, as you put your finger on it, the domestic audience rallying around the flag on this very important anniversary at this very important time, given what's been going on in the streets of Iran recently. I think this signals that the regime is, in fact, a little anxious about its domestic stability and its grip on domestic power. So yeah, two different audiences, two different signals, and signals in different registers. One, we are strong, we are defiant, we are going to be a formidable negotiator. And the other is, gee, we're kind of concerned about our ability to rally our people in the face of what we perceive to be external and internal hostility.
Okay, Andrew, do stay with us as we turn to our next story and we stay in diplomacy. The Kremlin has not